2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got opening round coverage of the Renaissance Championship. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. We've got an amazing day of action on tap. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. That was such a pure swing. Time for the second shot on the first hole. This is his 7-iron on the way. Even two putts would be good from here. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Good looking stroke right here. A par putt tap in. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for fourth. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
A semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot about Yodi-Ho area. From there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
Watch this one roll. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Okay, a 15-footer remains. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. The tee shot at 3.
Good news, they give you plenty of room to work with here on this grizzly of a par 5, isn't it? This is so long. I don't even think the largest hitters in the game you're reaching to. Just find yourself a really good number to lay up your second shot with. Third shot to a green that pitches from back to front and from the sides just a little bit. What a wonderful opportunity to make birdie.
Here's the third shot. All right, we can work with that. Good distance remains on this long putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
This is looking good early. But before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader.
Choosing the attention, folks. That's how we play golf.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. To par 4, the 5th hole. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies. It's
Good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
That's disappointing.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And that should secure the par on this one. This is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it like perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she says, oh, every single day. It is that good.
It looks perfect.
I know, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. But, you know, she's just got an all-around game, and she's, you know, she's got the personality to match with. You know, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
well, she's Canadian. She probably apologizes for beating you.
No, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. You know, better luck next time. Because she, you know, she's that fiery. She's a heck of a competitor. You know, I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a lot of fun being around her and seeing what she's capable of.
The ball in the green side bunker. Chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Starting to do a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. How about this birdie putt? Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, Andrew, it's going to go uphill and to the left. Let's see what happens.
Ah, this one is looking good. A short one left for par. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
A lot to like about that one. This one would be from downtown. So close. 3 feet left. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the final round of the Renaissance Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
This one appears to be fairway bound. Right now it's 6 under. To grow. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. We've made our way to a par 3.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers, because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find it. You don't want to hit on moose antlers.
Okay, that's going to play. 17 feet away from the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A huge right to left swinger.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy putt.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. Here's a look at the 12th hole. It's a par 4. That was right on target. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
And from around 135 yards.
Right there.
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
I like the looks of this. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par. Teeing off here on the 13th.
They always said the greatest par threes in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there is not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor 9.9.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That just missed. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
The 14th is a par 5.
His eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
An outside chance here.
Wow, what a putt. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, looks to have chosen a pretty good line. Slowed up well right. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this one. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Right out of the top drawer. Great shot from the lead. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's such
now at 11 under for the event.
We have a par 3 here.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. For those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run up there, this is a really hole for them.
12 feet to the cup.
a great birdie chance here.
He's looking for this to break left. Well, that one was a bit firm. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. Here's the second at 18. This is a 5-iron. This is why you spend hours practicing shots like this, a chip to win the tournament. Title.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's the opening round of the PGA Championship from Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, where do we start? We've got a great field, a rivalry with our featured players, so much going on. We'll dive into that, but what can you tell us about the course?
Great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways, you've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Let's go out to the first hole. We touched on this earlier, but there appears to be a rivalry taking shape today. Let's go down to Henny with more.
Andrew, in the lead up to this matchup today, I really can't tell you where each player's skill level is, because the confidence in the talk between the two has been sky high. One player is going to leave disappointed and one is going to be walking on the clouds. This is really something, this rivalry.
Okay, Henny, thank you. This is one of the many storylines we're going to follow throughout the week. How this rivalry plays out should be fascinating. That will definitely work. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
One less club required for this shot as the green sits well below him.
Tricky is this one?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That was close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
The second at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. off the tree. That is deep, deep rough. That was solid contact with the tree. Hitting 4.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
I don't think there's enough on this one. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of his cup.
Unfortunately, that drops him to 2 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
We've got about 180 left to the hole.
These little members bounce to the right.
We have 19 feet to the hole. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going left to right.
I like the looks of this. He improves to 1 over par for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 greenside bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long, and that's a danger zone as well.
This year, for sure, second on the leaderboard.
And with that uphill drive, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. The second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from basket and from right to left.
Well played, mate. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Just one stroke back in this tournament. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Setting up miles from the hole. Ooh, watch this one, mate. The sixth is a par 3.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
Nicely done. Nicely a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Ooh. Starts off looking good.
Wow, what a putt. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage.
Over to 7. It's a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot should be good for it. 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
This from about 210 yards. And just one shot back. Five-iron on the way. Eagle putt coming up. Well done from back there. 9 feet remaining.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's the 4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Let's check out the 8th hole, a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive at the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others put the tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That's number 5. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Now to 9, a par 4.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That cushion is getting wider. Before we move on to the next hole, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in first, Ricky Fowler, is in second. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. Our featured player starts the day at 9 under par. Let's catch up with play on the final 9 holes of the PGA Championship. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will capture this spot. Let's pick up the action. I like that one. This is the 3rd.
To save par.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The 11th hole is a par 4.
I love this par 4, little dog leg from right to left, deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway, second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
About 200 yards left to the hole.
Wind straight down.
This is a fire. Not a bad shot right there. Here's a putt to get to 13 under par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Over to the par 4 12.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
That's a misfire there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
How about that shot? The chip drops.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on 13.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard. Left hard.
Now a putt to get to 14 under par. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole.
Risk versus reward. How brave are you feeling? Take out the driver and go for it, but be wary of the water on the left-hand side.
Takes the Freddie Cup is rhythm right there. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final run.
Hole number 15 is a par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight downhill line. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
This one looks like it's going left. He's standing over his third shot. To find the green, but from the flag after a line of good putter here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Putting for bogey here.
Can get caught out here. It's a short putt, but it's moving to the right fast.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Time for the second shot at the 16th. This putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Started this one. Currently 14 under for the event.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind, bail out to the right-hand side, and take your chances getting it up and down.
On the way. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. He needs this one to save par. Ooh, that was close. It's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway. Once again, left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
He'll win the event. That's really a beautiful chip shot. This putt would wrap up the tournament. Company at the Champions Dinner at the PGA Championship.
And Andrew, I hope they change the menu up this year instead of the same steak every single year. Give me something like a nice, tender brisket.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The Miller Championship is coming your way right now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's a terrific day weather-wise. We're expecting all the action to be just as hot. Can't wait to see what happens out on the course. Now to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Down to Henny now, and how does this player's lie look?
This is just textbook. It's sitting pretty in the sand.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole. Save.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green.
Going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
This now, his 3rd shot.
This for a birdie run.
After that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Plenty of speed. Just good. And that makes him tied for 1st. And now onto the par 3 4th hole. Choice. Go with the 3. That'll work there. This one's for birdie. The lead
a short putt remaining here. It's making a big statement here today.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Straight into the trees. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Pretty good.
And that should secure the par on this one.
As we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. We've arrived now at the 7th and a par 4. That one's just found its way onto the first step. Right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Yeah, that's a good ride. That's one of those putts to play off, even if it doesn't drop.
Just a short putt needed on this hole.
Now leading by one shot. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
And from the greenside rough here.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Nicely played. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. Oh, yeah, this is tricky.
And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Miller Championship will be written today. Terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. And Rich, as we head into this final round, our featured players on top, but needs to hold that lead because Ricky Fowler is right there in second place.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great player of golf ahead of us, Luke.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightfully so.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
There's a little complexity, and this one's going downhill, breaking to the right.
Ooh, nice stroke.
Moments like that deserve another viewing.
Let's take a look at the replay.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Birdie's moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 8 shots in front. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
The second shot here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet. Starting this one way out to the right. Let's see if it turns.
Putting for par. Putt drops and we're moving on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 13th hole is a par 4. That's on the beach. All right, safe early ball. Putting for birdie here. That's 6 birdies today. Holding steady in first place after that one. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Oh, well struck. This drives heading for the fairway miles. Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
Hello. Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Hole number 15 is a par 3.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the 16th. This putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
Oh, that's a good line. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Ooh, this is on a good line.
Oh, you rotten thing.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
All right, one more hole to go. The 18. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
Victories. Winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's great to have you north of the border this week. It's the opening round action of the RBC Canadian Open. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. Following all the action out on the course is Henry Conrad and John McConnell. Let's get into it. Well, Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's just it's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't seem built like this.
And he needs this to save par. He has a share of second place. Reached the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club. A long, strong par four.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. The fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives could easily find that fairway bunker on the right-hand side.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. The start of this one out. This is a hole up. He finds himself in a share of third place. The first of our par threes at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par three.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3. Lovely, lovely room.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The first of the par fives is the fourth hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes. But watch out, this fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Yeah, this one is veering off a little bit to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. And only one off the pace here. It was a solid shot. Onto the surface. And a par putt awaits him. The leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole at St George's is a par 4.
It is. It plays downhill to a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
That's a good looking shot there. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
This one's heading on. The sixth hole requires a strong tee shot here. It's par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Deep for the final.
A shot. That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Conclusion of that hole. He is alongside Tom Kim in top spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole. Oh, that's a sweeping swing, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Is another good look.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently a couple under for the round. Reached the 8th hole on the par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, you like the look of those hands. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. A share of first with Tom Kim. On the tee at the par 5 9.
That'll work, that's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is a 225-yard shot.
This is for eagle.
You can cut the tension down here with a knife, guys. He's got this to go in front of Tom Kim.
There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
I gotta say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I gotta say, good start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
There he is. He can't talk to us. His headset's dead, but he can hear us. I don't know. I guess he's using his. I don't know. I guess he's using another speakers or something.
Lay down, buddy. Just gonna play one round. Go to bed. Whatever you gotta do it.
He said, I just haven't charged it. I get lazy. I don't think that's lazy, bruh. I don't know what you call that. Why is there not a... Hold on. Must have pushed the wrong button. Create room, that's what it was. Alright, room code D3DCMG0. Hey, alright, 1 second. I realized I had not eaten my 10 o'clock meal yet, so I heated it up real quick. I'm great. If I don't eat at 10 o'clock, Todd, I wake up at like 2 a.m. starving and have to get up and just grab something and stuff my face before I can lay back down. So I'd rather not have to, get up to go eat to lay back down.
Yeah.
I don't eat as much as I used to, of course, when I was bulking and everything, working out. But that whole, training my body, brain, and stomach to eat every hour and a half to 2 hours, my body still wants to do that, right? So it's like, it doesn't eat as much in one sitting, or, but it still wants food every 2 hours at minimum. All the keys off except for the black. That way it puts us at the ones we're playing from. Black is the perfect. Alright, change course. Search. Top of the top. Not drop of the top. That's what I started tonight. Jay, there's a fun game, man, that you've been missing that's right up your alley that me and Todd's been playing. It's a fun survival game called Icarus. ICARUS. Said send him link to the game. Alright, hold on. Should be it. There it is. Yep. Alright, I clicked ready. You just gotta click ready when you're ready, Jay. Yep, there we go.
And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And so generous of you to bring me along here to Top of the Rock with you. We're just about to kick off this beautiful 9-hole course. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. Seven iron on display here. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, we gotta pick a day to
Have a good tee shot.
take just a short break from Icarus and get you some gloves and stuff. Play like we'll have to get you some stuff.
Yeah, I did play around.
Yeah. You basically have to get. You have to go to the career mode and
Get to the right,
like,
get to the right.
sponsors and stuff. The same as you
Nice
did in
approach.
23.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And this putt's around 16 feet out.
And then
This
finally,
one's going
if you
left
look
to
at,
right
like,
pretty
Quest
hard.
and stuff. Get enough, VC from Quest to go and buy a thing here or there. I do like that they added the Quest in this game. You get VC, unlike 23.
And this is his look at birdie. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, that was close.
Why?
This one's just a 3-footer. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. And let's see how he does on this hole. strong. Well, looking forward to this hole. That'll do for the approach. All right, looking forward to seeing how he deals with this long putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right.
Oh, good putt.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And that putt will go. Oh, just a tap in here. Well done. You are currently sitting right at even par. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the 3rd hole. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
That was the toughest tee box yet, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's being at the front kind of sucks.
Yeah. Dude, I'm listening to this video. This dude who's going to a maximum security prison to visit the
5
person
iron on
who killed his
display
kids.
for this one.
And
I
talk
watched
to him.
that last night.
Really?
All right, interested.
Yeah.
To see
I
what you
just
have in
started
store
it.
for
I
us
couldn't
here.
do it, bro. You'd need every cop in that facility to fucking pull me off that man.
Yeah.
Dude, man, you must watch the same shit on YouTube. We all time talking about the same damn videos we done see.
Yeah, it pulled up on my feed. It's a drunk driving thing.
Yeah.
It's Australia, right?
I'm not sure. I literally just started it. They sound like they're all CF.
Yeah. His name's like Abdallah or something.
Yeah, the guy whose kids died. The guy who killed him is like Samuel Davids
Well, this
or
one's going
Davidson
towards the
or
beach.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's your 2nd shot
Yeah,
on
I
the
watched that
3rd.
last night when I went to bed.
Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here. I think this one's going left to right.
Did you know that Australia was basically a place that the British sent their prisoners?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that cut so much at the end there.
Yeah, it got faster.
And this putt's about 18 feet away. And that's a birdie on his scorecard.
You know what I did? I didn't move. I just hit it where it was pointing
to the cup. This is an uphill putt and moving to
It
the
had
left.
lines going both directions, but I couldn't tell which one was faster or slower, so I just assumed they were about the same.
Nice
Good
putt
putt.
in there for par. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Okay, safely home with that putt. And you're at even par. Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the fourth. Here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And here's a look at their hybrid.
Sit. Damn.
And let's see what you do off the tee here. One under par if you can sink this. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh,
What
my
a
goodness, it
putt,
doesn't go.
damn.
And
he's putting this one for birdie.
Right beside
Looks
the
like this
cup.
putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh.
Oh, God.
This next
Can't buy a
putt
putt.
will be for his birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. And there it is. He's convinced that one to go down. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. that will go. All right, here's the tap. All right, let's take a look at the scorecard after that one. And you're at even par currently. And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Ooh, what an approach shot. Nestles it nice and close to the pin. Yeah, that guy had it dialed. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here.
All right.
Okay, let's see what you got here. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
Same spot as you.
You go down to 1 under if this goes in. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. That was amazing. All right, this one's around 15 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Oh. I have been just next to the hole.
And if he can drain this, it'll be for par.
Like Chance yesterday, man. Chance could not buy a putt at all.
And the putt goes down.
See, that right there is what I need to do on the events, so I can't miss the putt.
Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under.
I feel like if that went 9 foot downhill, it would have rolled a little bit more and went in. Because, you know, if it's downhill, it doesn't have as much rollout because it's coming down at a steeper angle.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hello.
I'm gonna kill this stream real quick.